Are you a new parent overwhelmed by conflicting advice? Let's bust some common baby myths. We're here to debunk widespread misconceptions about babies with pediatrician-backed facts. Get ready for a high-energy, friendly, and trustworthy journey into baby development. Myth number 1. Babies need water before 6 months. Many believe babies need supplemental water, especially in hot weather. Some parents worry about dehydration and think a little water can't hurt. This idea is often passed down through generations, making it a deeply ingrained belief. However, the fact is that breast milk or formula provides all the hydration a baby needs for the first 6 months of life. Breast milk is about 87% water and provides the perfect balance of water and nutrients. Giving water to a baby under 6 months can be dangerous. It can interfere with their body's ability to absorb the nutrients in breast milk or formula. In rare but serious cases, it can lead to a condition called water intoxication, which causes a baby's sodium levels to drop to unsafe levels, potentially leading to seizures and even a coma. Myth number 2. Holding a baby too much will spoil them. The myth that holding a baby too much will spoil them is a classic piece of old-fashioned advice. The fear is that constant holding will make the baby clingy and demanding, and that they won't learn to be independent. The truth is, you can't spoil a baby with too much love and affection. In the first few months, babies need a lot of physical contact to feel secure and loved. Skin-to-skin contact, in particular, helps regulate their heart rate, breathing, and temperature. Responding to a baby's cries by holding them helps build a strong, secure attachment. This bond doesn't create a spoiled child. Instead, it fosters emotional security, which is the foundation for independence later in life. A baby who feels secure is more likely to explore the world confidently as they grow. Myth number 3. All babies crawl before they walk. It's a common assumption that crawling is a mandatory milestone that every baby must achieve before they can walk. Many parents get concerned if their baby isn't crawling by a certain age. The reality is that babies develop at their own unique pace. While many babies do crawl, some skip it altogether and go straight to pulling up, cruising, and walking. Other babies might opt for other methods of getting around, like bottom shuffling or rolling. Crawling is not the only indicator of healthy development. As long as your baby is learning to coordinate both sides of their body and is motivated to move, they're on the right track. Whether they crawl, shuffle, or go straight to walking, it's all normal. Myth number 4. Teething causes fever. It's one of the most common beliefs among parents. When a baby is cranky and has a fever, it must be because they are teething. This leads many to dismiss a fever as a normal part of the teething process. While teething can cause some discomfort and might lead to a very slight increase in temperature, it does not cause a true fever. Teething symptoms are usually mild, like drooling, gum sensitivity, and irritability. If your baby has a fever over 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, 38 degrees Celsius, it's important to call your pediatrician. A fever is the body's response to an infection, so it's crucial to rule out any underlying illness rather than assuming it's just from teething. Myth number 5. Formula-fed babies don't bond with parents. There's a widespread misconception that the bond between a parent and baby is weaker if the baby is formula-fed. This myth can cause a lot of guilt and anxiety for parents who are unable to breastfeed or choose not to. The truth is that bonding is about more than just the method of feeding. It's about responsive, loving care. Holding your baby close, making eye contact, and talking to them during feedings are what create a strong, secure attachment. Formula-feeding parents can create a deeply loving and nurturing environment. The act of feeding is a time for connection, regardless of whether it comes from the breast or a bottle. Cuddling, singing, and simply being present with your baby during feeding time will build a powerful bond. Myth number 6. Late talkers always have developmental delays. Parents often worry if their child isn't hitting speech milestones at the same time as their peers. The myth that late talkers are always developmentally delayed can cause a great deal of stress. The reality is that there is a wide range of what's considered normal in speech development. Some children are early talkers, while others are late bloomers who take a bit more time to start speaking. Many late talkers have no underlying developmental issues and catch up on their own. If your child doesn't say simple words by 18 months, it is good to get an evaluation by a speech therapist. Myth number 7, you should wake a sleeping baby to feed. The idea that you should never wake a sleeping baby is a popular one, and the thought of disturbing a peaceful baby is something most parents avoid. This leads to the belief that babies should be left to sleep for as long as they want. For newborns, this isn't always the case. In the first few weeks, it's important to wake your baby for regular feedings, typically every 2 to 3 hours during the day. This ensures they get enough nutrition to grow and regain their birth weight. Once your baby has established a good pattern of weight gain, you can usually let them sleep for longer stretches at night. As always, it's best to follow your pediatrician's advice, but the never wake a sleeping baby rule doesn't apply to the early weeks. Myth number 8, boys develop faster than girls. There's a persistent stereotype that boys develop motor skills faster, while girls are quicker to develop social and language skills. This can lead to unfair comparisons and unnecessary worry for parents. The truth is that development varies far more from child to child than it does between genders. While there can be slight differences on average, they are not significant enough to be a rule. Each child develops at their own unique pace, regardless of whether they are a boy or a girl. Myth number 9, babies should sleep through the night early. The pressure for babies to sleep through the night from an early age is immense. Parents often hear stories of other babies who are good sleepers and worry that their own baby should be doing the same. Newborns have very small stomachs and need to eat frequently, which means their sleep cycles are naturally short, usually around 2 to 3 hours. Waking up every few hours is not just normal, it's a survival mechanism. It's entirely normal for babies not to sleep consistently through the night until they are around 6 months old or even older. Every baby is different, and eventually, they will sleep for longer stretches. Patience is key. Myth number 10, crying it out is the only way to build independence. The cry it out method is a controversial topic, with some believing it's the only way to teach a baby to self-soothe and become independent. The idea is that if you let a baby cry, they will eventually learn to fall asleep on their own. Responsive caregiving is actually the foundation of independence. When a baby's needs are met consistently, they develop a sense of security and trust. This secure attachment gives them the confidence to explore the world and become independent later on. There are many gentle ways to help a baby learn to sleep without leaving them to cry alone. Comforting your baby when they cry doesn't create a dependent child. It builds a strong, healthy emotional foundation that will last a lifetime. Myth number 11. Using a baby walker helps a baby learn to walk faster. Many parents believe that putting their baby in a walker will give them a head start on walking. The idea is that the walker provides support and allows the baby to practice moving their legs. In fact, pediatricians advise against using baby walkers. They can actually delay walking by strengthening the wrong leg muscles. Babies learn to walk by pulling up, balancing, and taking steps, and walkers can interfere with this natural process. Walkers are also a safety hazard. They give babies the mobility to reach dangerous things, like hot stoves or stairs. It's much safer to let your baby learn to walk at their own pace in a baby-proofed environment. Myth number 12. It's important to keep the house quiet when the baby is sleeping. Many parents tiptoe around the house and whisper whenever the baby is asleep, fearing that any noise will wake them up. The goal is to create a perfectly silent environment for sleep. The truth is, babies are used to noise. The womb is a loud place, with the sound of the mother's heartbeat, digestion, and blood flow. Babies don't need complete silence to sleep. Getting your baby used to a certain level of background noise can actually help them sleep better in different environments. It also means you don't have to live in a silent house. Normal household sounds are perfectly fine and can even be comforting to a baby. To summarize, remember these key truths about baby development. Trust the facts, not the myths. Every baby grows at their own pace. Responsive care builds stronger brains, and always trust your instincts while consulting your pediatrician. Enjoy this precious time with your little one. Every baby is unique, and you're doing great. For more insights and support on your parenting journey, subscribe to our channel and explore our other videos.